Hi children, Namaste. We shall learn in this video about conjunction. This is one of the parts of speech. Conjunctions have got a special place in English language, and how they are used and what are their types and how we can use them in different examples. We shall learn these conjunctions in this video. So please get ready to learn the conjunctions. Hi children. What is conjunction we shall learn now? This is an important question, and this part, conjunction, is an important topic that we all have to learn, because conjunction has got a special place in English language. For example, junction is the place where two things join or something. So conjunction in English language is used for joining two words or two phrases or two sentences. Now let's see the definition of a conjunction. Conjunction is a word that joins, connects two words, phrases or clauses together. You can use a conjunction to link words, phrases and clauses. For example, Vijay and Sanjay are best friends. Now Vijay and Sanjay are two nouns. They are connected with a word, that is and. My bike key is on the table or in the cupboard. So now the table and the cupboard is combined. Two phrases they are. On the table, in the cupboard are two phrases. They are connected with or. Though she studied hard, she could not get first rank. Now though is the correlative conjunction. It is connecting two clauses. That is, she studied hard, she could not get first rank. So this way, conjunctions we use in English language for connecting words, phrases, clauses, sentences, etc. So conjunctions have got such a great place in English language, my dear children. So we shall see further the different types of conjunctions in this video. So simply we can understand conjunctions in a simple terms like they are connectors or linkers. We use conjunctions for connecting words, connecting sentences, linking words, etc. There are types of conjunctions in English, and we shall see the types of conjunctions. There are three types of conjunctions. First type is coordinating conjunction. Second type, coordinating conjunctions, and these coordinating conjunctions are given there. And the second is subordinating conjunctions, and the list is given in that box. You can pause and write them down. And the third is correlative conjunctions. Learning these types of conjunctions is very, very important. Now we shall see the first type of conjunction, that is coordinating conjunctions. Coordinating conjunctions are given in the left side, and the right side the example is given. The coordinating conjunctions are called as fanboys. For example, FANBOYS, fanboys. So famous acronyms, that is fanboys, and taking the acronym means taking the first letter of different words and framing a new word. That is called fanboys. That's what is given here, fanboys. F, for example, we listened eagerly, for he brought the news. So with for we have combined two sentences, and also we can use. She did speak to anyone and nobody looked at her. Nor, I don't expect children. So this is about fanboys. Now nor I'm looking. I don't expect children to be rude, nor do I expect the children to be like that, disobeyed. But they rushed to the hospital. Or we shall go see with for. We listened eagerly, for he brought news of our families. And she did not speak to anyone, and nobody spoke to her. Two sentences are combined here. I don't expect children to be rude, nor do I expect to be disobeyed. But they rushed to the hospital, but they were too late. Or I will go shopping, or I will go camping. Yet Kelly was convicted criminal, yet many people admired him. So I was feeling hungry, so I made myself a sandwich. So here the fan voice we have used for combining two sentences, two phrases and two words. This way we can understand very easily how this fan voice can be used in English language for connecting two phrases, two statements and two clauses. Then subordinating conjunctions are different types of subordinating conjunctions can be divided on the basis of different headings, and we can see them as comparison on the basis of comparison, on the basis of time, on the basis of the given headings. We can use this subordinating conjunctions, which is the second type of conjunction. First we shall see the first type of subordinating conjunction, that is comparison. Second type is time, and the time subordinating conjunctions are after, as soon as, until, whenever, now, that. Okay, these are the time subordinating conjunctions. Now concession type of subordinating conjunctions are though, although, even though. These are the subordinating conjunctions, and these are though, although, even though. Then relative pronouns type of subordinating conjunctions, they are who, whoever, whom, whomever, whose. And reason type of subordinating conjunctions are because, since, so that, in order, to, as. The condition type of subordinating conjunctions are if, only if, unless, provided that, assuming that. And place type of subordinating conjunctions are where, wherever. And the relative adjective type of subordinating conjunctions are that, whatever, which, whichever. These are the relative adjective type of subordinating conjunctions. And manner type of subordinating conjunctions are how, as though, as if. So these are the different types of subordinating conjunctions under different headings, and these headings must be understood very, very carefully. Now correlative conjunctions. So correlative conjunctions are both and either or, neither nor, whether or, not only but also, such that. So how do we use them for connecting to words, to phrases, to statements? Okay, both and. The company deals in both hardware and software. So when we want to accept both, the company deals in both. What are those both two? Hardware and software. Either or. Either or means this one or that one. I will eat either carrots or peas for dinner, which means during the dinner any one of them I will eat, either carrots or peas I will eat. That is the meaning. So either or means any one surely I will eat. So in such kind of case we can use this correlative conjunction. Then neither nor, which means nothing, either in that two, nothing I am going to eat. Neither milk nor cream cake. Okay, whether or. Do you care whether we have noodles or rice for dinner? So do you care whether we have noodles or rice for dinner? Which one do you care? Which one do you really wish to have? That means noodles or rice. Which one do you really wish to have? Okay, that is the meaning of that. Okay, not only but also means both. I not only speak Telugu, I also speak English, such that it is such a tiny kitchen that I don't have to do much to keep it clean. Scarcely Scarcely had she entered the room when the phone rang. So about by the time she almost stepped into the room, she got a call. No sooner did he enter the room than he saw a snake. So this is the way we use these conjunctions. So subordinating conjunctions, correlative conjunctions, and coordinating conjunctions. These types of conjunctions we must remember very, very clearly, my dear children.